Today we will hear from Congressman Billy Long, who is nominated to serve as Commissioner of the Internal Revenue Service. Congressman Long, congratulations on your nomination, and thank you for your willingness to serve in government again. The IRS is responsible for helping American taxpayers understand and meet their tax responsibilities, and to enforce the law with integrity and fairness to all. As outlined in the Internal Revenue Code, the Commissioner's job is to oversee tax administration for the federal government, enforce tax laws, and ensure compliance while balancing taxpayer service, fairness, and efficiency. In recent years, these needs have not been sufficiently balanced, and the IRS has suffered from many problems and missteps. Perhaps that is why Americans consistently rate it as one of the least favorable federal agencies, notwithstanding the fact that nearly all Americans must interact with it. We hear time and again about IRS efforts to improve taxpayer services, boost employee morale, and modernize outdated systems. The last administration dedicated billions of dollars of extra funding to this end, but actual improvement at the IRS ran short. This is in no small part due to the outsized emphasis on increased funding for enforcement, which dwarfed funding for IT modernization and customer service improvements. Further, the IRS diverted resources and attention to duplicative and unnecessary side projects, such as when the IRS circumvented Congress to create the unauthorized direct file program. The Trump administration is rightly calling for a re-examination of this program as a part of its broader goal to eliminate wasteful spending at the IRS. While critics argue that fiscal prudence at the IRS harms tax collection, in fact, the opposite has proven to be true. For example, concerns that tax receipts would be down this year. Individual income tax and payroll tax receipts are $120 billion higher this year than last year, and statistically in line with projections made by the Congressional Budget Office in January 2025. Agency improvements do not require tens of billions of dollars in additional funding, but better prioritization and execution. Modernization could also enable the IRS to become more efficient, reducing its annual funding needs. With an IRS on a healthier spending glide path and a renewed focus toward efficiently serving taxpayers, it is now time for the next IRS commissioner to prioritize taxpayers. My conversations with Congressman Long assured me that once confirmed, he will focus on improving taxpayer services, enforcing our tax laws with fairness for all, and ensuring resources are optimally allocated. President Trump called Congressman Long the consummate people person. Congressman Long is very clear that he will make himself available to all IRS employees, no matter their seniority. Moreover, he wants to implement a top-down culture change at the agency. This sea change will benefit American taxpayers who too often view the IRS as foe rather than friend. Congressman Long knows from years of experience in the House that to be a successful commissioner, he must be a valuable partner in Congress's efforts to ensure that new tax legislation is implemented and administered as Congress intends it to be. I'm also confident that he will be fully transparent and responsive to Congress and the American people. Before concluding, I would be remiss if I did not thank Mr. Falconer for his time spent as acting commissioner. We want him to return to the job he was confirmed to do as we now turn to hear from Congressman Long. American taxpayers want a change at the helm of the IRS, a change agent at the helm of the IRS. Congressman Billy Long fits this description and is well suited to lead the IRS at this moment in time. Congressman Long, thank you again for your willingness to return to government, and I look forward to working with you if confirmed.